Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ybot. Welcome back to the World of Warcraft Legion beta here. I've discovered something, I've discovered this first when I was questing, and then I saw Nobbel's, one of Nobbel's videos here, and I discovered just how important this quest is, the Falling Star quest. And basically what it is the Order of the Silver Hand have discovered that a object blazed through the fellstorm surrounding the Tomb of Sargeras, and it's an object of immense power and pure holy light. And there's some major spoilers that go along with this quest, and in addition, it is a requirement by the looks of it to get access to your second artifact. I'm basing that on the fact that when I did this with my demon hunter right here, who is spec'd for vengeance, all of a sudden, once I completed it and got everything done, a quest opened up for me to get a new artifact that was not available previously. So anyway, if those of you who are looking to not get any spoilers, because like I said, there's quite a few in this, then please tune out the video now. For the rest of you, let's continue here. So I do apologize. The first version of this was actually going to have me reading out the quest text. Basically, the Coles Note version is that the Order of the Silver Hand has detected or has seen an object of immense holy power falling from the sky, blazing a path through the hellscape, the hellstorm on its way down, and it crashed in eastern Sulamar. Or around eastern Sulamar. So Khadgar is having us go out there to investigate. So we're going to just head off, and he has got a griffin ready and waiting for us. So we're just going to go around here. Now, when I was originally filming this here, I was very, very relieved because the phasing issues that plagued some of my earlier stuff were done. However, there are some little quirks in this because beta is still beta, and I'll talk about those in a sec here. So first off, we're going to just cut through the flying sequence here, and we're going to land in eastern Sulamar here. And somewhere in the waters. So it is now off the coast here. It is in the waters somewhere. So that guy's level 110. We're just going to stay the hell away from him. And we're just going to run off and go for a swim and go find this light-bound object here. Our quest for this light-bound object, or the Falling Star, as it is called in the quest, leads us to an underground cave. An underwater cave, even, where vicious garbage mongers attack us, try to slay us, then run away. But more importantly, there is a sea giant and a raid full of people waiting for the sea giant. There it is. The giant is holding it. There's only one way to get it from him. You know what to do. Murder the giant, of course. So, let me tell you guys about what's going on here. There's an interesting little bug here that has since been sorted out. Oh, by the way, that is still definitely an issue. The lighting is kind of a little wonky in this cave. But this sea giant here, when I was filming this actually took probably 2 or 3 hours to actually get the light-bound object. You see it disappear on the loot table right there? That is from a bug that set it to just one person being able to loot it. Now, what I did do is I went ahead and I just logged on before work at like 4 in the morning or so and grabbed it then, and that was no problem. But it has since been sorted out. I tried it on my paladin in the beta, and everything is good now. And there is a awesome cinematic there, which is supposed to show us that Torellian is alive. Torellian is in fact leading the Army of Light, fighting the Burning Legion. And here we go. Torellian lives. Torellian sent us this light-bound object. And now we need to go to the Exodar to get some information about it. Because, well, the person who knows the most about the light in Azeroth would probably be Velen the Prophet. And Khadgar's just going to chill there and use Atish as a little torch. And oh, yeah, Torellian's actually sending us to the Prophet Velen. Okay. Well, anyway, here, I'm just going to skip through the rest of this here. because I've given you the Coles Notes version, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this quest and go to the Exodar, or we'll just take the quest. Hey, look! The portal to the Exodar. How convenient. Let's go. I'm very curious to see what is going to happen on the Horde side for this. I'm wondering if there's something else, whether it's perhaps Illyria sends you something and you have to go to Silvermoon. But anyway, as you can see, the Exodar is under attack. And we are in a scenario now called the Prophet and the Butcher. Prophet Velen is calling out to his people, we make our stand at the, oh my goodness, the Chamber of Light, whatever it's called. You know, where Velen likes to chill. So anyway, as you can see, the Burning Legion has come. They've attacked people. They've murdered a lot of the Draenei guards. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to fight some of the demons here, but ultimately we do want to get to Velen here. So, going to help these guys out a little bit. Take this one guy down. So, Kil'jaeden has sent a army of a lot of elite Eridar to come and take revenge from the Draenei here. So he sent an army of, as the Draenei would call them, Manrai, I believe? Painted ones? Alright, and Rakesh, his name means butcher in Eredun. So, the first thing I wanted to know, because I was curious, is what happened to the Naaru down here, because I know there's a Naaru chilling in the basement of the Exodar in the area called the Seat of the Naaru. Unfortunately, there's a bunch of Fellblight blocking my way. That hits really hard, so I would recommend not going down there, and I died. So anyway, we're just going to skip ahead to Velen now. We've arrived in the Vault of the Lights. We can see the Prophet Velen making his last stand, protecting his people with his immense with his immense power in the light. He turns demons to, well, nothingness in his shield. His people and myself can go right through it, which is interesting because I'm a demon hunter. So the barrier protecting my people requires all of my energy and all of my concentration. You must hurry. I'm not sure how long I can keep the barrier open. And what High General Rakesh is saying is he just wants his soldiers to run face first into the barrier, sacrifice themselves until the Prophet loses his strength and the barrier falls. So we're just enjoying the demons just vaporizing themselves for a second here, and Velen has asked us to go ahead and close some of the demonic gateways here and also rescue some of his citizens. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that now. The first one's not too far away. Got a gateway right here. Just going to take it down. And according to the mini-map here, there's somebody hiding. There's a little Draenei child. And so we're just going to finish these guys off. Yep. It's going to take a while because we're vengeance. But on the bright side, we have unlimited health. Pretty much. I should really go into the vengeance spec here. I think I'm going to make a video very soon about the vengeance spec. Oh, also, the more gateways you destroy, these Draenei NPCs right here spawn and help reclaim their city. So if there's any more demons running around, they will run in and fight. Those angry Draenei are hurting everybody. Oh, kid, if you only knew. All right. So anyway, so that's basically what we do. We need to take down 8 of those gateways. We need to rescue a bunch of civilians as well. So we're going to just go ahead and take down the next gateway. And after that, I think I will just go ahead and I will cut to the juicy bits here. There's also another juicy bit here, which I did not bother to put into it because it's a bit time-consuming, but we do see the broken Farseer in the Crystal Halls. And what he does is basically we have to fend off waves after wave of the Burning Legion. Okay. So, Velen wants to see the light-bound object we have found, the falling star. And he's like, oh shit! I didn't know. And he's like, Wybot, we gotta go now. I'll explain this information. I'll explain on the way. It's like, he realizes just how important this is, isn't it? It kind of looks like a piece of a Naaru. So, what you've brought in me is the sentient core of the Naaru Zien, I think is what he said. The Naaru Zien. Locked away within the core is wisdom. Zisa is capable, or only a Naaru who is born from him is capable of unlocking the information held within this core. And that just so conveniently happens to be Horus, the Draenei, or the Naaru rather, that is in the basement of the Exodar here. So that's why we need to get to him so quickly. That's why it's so urgent. And High General Rakesh is taunting Velen, being a bastard. And now Velen's gonna surf down this hallway and clear out the Feldlight like a boss. And just look at him go. Because, you know, Velen is freaking awesome when he gets pissed off, starts blasting the holy light all over the place. He's potentially the most powerful faction leader on all of Azeroth. Potentially. Not really sure how his power scales. Because, in terms of age, he is as old as Kil'jaeden, Archimonde, all of them, because they ruled Argus as a triumvirate. And there's also a little bit of a twist here regarding this guy right here, High General Rakesh. Velen and him have some history together. Alright, and Velen looks like he's managed to save Horus. And then Rakesh is like, oh, you have bested me. Before I surrender and face your judgment in the light, there's one last thing I must do. Apparently it is to smash the Naaru? Yeah. So I'm assuming that Horus is dead.
I'm out of range.
I'm confused by this. I'm assuming that Horus is dead and now we cannot retrieve the information from the core, although I'm not sure... I wasn't all that sure that Naaru can die that easily. I thought that Naaru usually just got corrupted and turned into Void Lords. Anyway, we're fighting a nice little Fel Reaver here that Rakesh has jumped into. And it's going to take us a while here to take this son of a bitch down. But we'll work away at him. Alright, so this is where we get into the juicy part here. I've just skipped ahead a little bit here. Rakesh is talking about how he's going to just destroy everything. And Velen is cluing into something here. He's seen this. It can't be. And he's saying we mustn't kill Rashik. He says we need to stop. We need to stop right now. Now, I didn't stop. Me saying, if you will not spare him, then I must stop you. And Velen goes hostile on us. And the Illidari have come in to help me. And I'm just kind of at a loss of what to do here. Velen going hostile on me took me for a bit of a loop here, so I'm like gonna run up here and try to attack Rakesh again. Still nothing's happening. And Velen continues to attack me, so I decide to take a swing or two at Velen. See what happens. And Altruist is saying, apologies for arriving late. And now Velen is holding Rakesh. You asked me if I foresaw this day, child. What's wrong with the Prophet? And I did. And until this moment, I did not understand. In a time that is now a whisper of a memory, I had a son, and on the day of his birth, a vision came to me. In that vision, I saw myself weeping as I held a dying Exodar in my arms. Scarred, who has scars like yours. But I buried this vision after Kil'jaeden took my family from me, and for eons, I let it be lost. Now, as I finally hold you in my arms, I understand that this guy here, this guy's his lost son. There's nothing left for you here, Wybot. Take Light's heart and return to Khadgar. Tell him the light died here this day. So, farewell. Okay. So basically what happened is Velen thought his son was dead. What actually happened, though, is Velen's son became Exodar. Kil'jaeden made him one of the high commanders of the Burning Legion's assault and made damn sure that when the time was had come to strike out against Velen, that this guy was leading the charge. So, yeah. That Kil'jaeden guy. Let's see what Khadgar has to say about this. Kil'jaeden took the child from him years ago. And, yeah. Basically, Kil'jaeden's been playing the long game. 13,000 years to exact his vengeance. Yeah. Kil'jaeden's been playing the long game, folks. So, anyway, yeah, we can't do anything with this Light's Heart now. This thing that Trillian has sent us is mostly useless. Khadgar is saying that the safest place for this item is to put it into our faction hall, which I will do. And shortly thereafter, a mission popped up from my second in command in my faction hall about getting my new artifact. So definitely, folks, if you are trying to get your second artifact, you do want to pay close attention to this. And I did just cut through here to show you guys. There it is over there. And here's the new mission. So now I can go get my Havoc weapon. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. It was a pretty big bombshell. I'm hoping that there's some more juicy little bits in here like this. I'm enjoying the story so far. Thank you very much for watching. If you do enjoy these videos and want to see more of them, please subscribe to my channel. And we're pretty much done for this particular video, guys. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.